students, welcome to Meetu maths classes. Today we are doing class 12 NCERT chapter 2, that is inverse trigonometric functions, and we are going to finish exercise 2.1 today. So let us start with question number 8. Find the principal value of cot inverse of root 3. Now let this angle be x, cot inverse of root 3. Now, root 3 can be written as cot of pi by 3. Now, we know that cot inverse of cot x is equals to x for all x belongs to open interval 0 pi, and here pi by 3 lies between open interval 0 to pi. Okay, so your x will be equals to pi by 3. Your next question is question number 9. Find the principal value of cos inverse of minus 1 by root 2. Now to find the value of cos inverse of, let your angle x is equals to cos inverse of minus 1 by root 2. Okay. Now this 1 by root 2 can be written as cos of pi by 4. Now since cos inverse of cos x is equals to x for all x belongs to closed interval 0 to pi. Okay. So for the negative cos, we have to take our angle in the second quadrant. So we can write minus cos pi by 4 is equals to cos of pi minus pi by 4. Okay, and this is cos inverse of cos 3 pi by 4. And cos inverse, since 3 pi by 4 belongs to the closed interval 0 to pi, therefore your x is equals to 3 pi by 4. Your next question is find the principal value of cosec inverse minus root 2. Now to find the value of this angle, let your angle x is equals to cosec inverse of minus root 2. Now, root 2 can be written as cosec of pi by 4. Okay. And we know that cosec of, since cosec of inverse of cosec x is equals to x for all x belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 minus 0. ओके, सो आपका जो एंगल होना चाहिए कोसेक इनवर्स ऑफ कॉस एक्स, तो दैट मस्ट बी इन फोर्थ क्वाड्रेंट फॉर द नेगेटिव कोसेक, बिकॉज माइनस पाई बाय 2 टू पाई बाय 2 covers first and fourth quadrant, but you need negative cosec, that means you have to shift your angle in the fourth quadrant. So you can write your x as cosec inverse of minus cosec pi by 4 can be written as cosec of minus pi by 4. Okay. And since minus pi by 4 belongs to the closed interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 minus 0, so we can write our x is equals to minus pi by 4. Now your next question is find the value of tan inverse 1 plus cos inverse minus half plus sin inverse minus half. Now to find the value of this, consider tan inverse of 1 plus cos inverse of minus half plus sine inverse of minus half. Okay. Now we can write this one as tan pi by 4. Okay. And half can be written as cos of pi by 3. Okay. And half can be written in terms of sine. We can write it as sine pi by 6. Okay. Now we know that tan inverse of tan x is equals to x for all x belongs to open interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Okay. And cos inverse of cos x is equals to x for all x belongs to closed interval 0 to pi. And sine inverse of sin x is equals to x for all x belongs to my closed interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Okay. Now here tan inverse of tan pi by 4. Since pi by 4 lies between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, so we can directly write it as pi by 4. But for the negative cos, we have to shift our cosine in the second quadrant, angle in the second quadrant. So we can write this as cos inverse of cos pi minus pi by 3. Okay. And for the negative sign, we have to shift, because sine inverse of sin x is equals to x for all x belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. For the negative sign, we have to shift our angle in the fourth quadrant. तो फोर्थ क्वाड्रेंट में आपका माइनस पाई बाय 6 होगा. And now this will become cos inverse of cos 2 pi by 3 plus sin inverse of sin minus pi by 6. And 2 pi by 3 lies between 0 to pi. So cos inverse of cos 2 pi by 3 is equals to 2 pi by 3. And minus pi by 2 lies, minus pi by 6 belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So this can be written as minus pi by 6. And by taking LCM, we will get 8 pi minus 2 pi, and this will be 9 pi by 12, or we can write it as 3 by 4 pi. And this is the value of this expression. Now the next question is, find the value of cos inverse of half plus 2 sin inverse of half. Now to find the value of this, consider this expression cos inverse of half plus 2 times sin inverse of half. Okay. And this half in terms of cosine, we can write cos pi by 3. And in terms of sine, we can write half as sine pi by 6. Okay. Now we know that cos inverse of cos x is equals to x for all x belongs to 0 to pi. And sine inverse of sin x is equals to x for all x belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Okay. So here pi by 3 lies between 0 to pi. So we can write this cos inverse of cos pi by 3 as cos pi by 3 only, plus 2 times sine inverse, since pi by 6 also lies between minus half to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So we can write this as pi by 6. And this will become pi by 3 plus pi by 3, that is 2 pi by 3. So this is the required value of this expression. Now your question number 13 is, if sine inverse of x is equals to y, so y denotes the angle of sine inverse x, then what is the value of x? Basically, you are supposed to find the value of sine inverse x, and sine inverse x, we know that the range of sine inverse x is closed interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So, sine inverse x must lie in between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Or we can say that y must lie in between minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So, your option B is correct. Your question number 14 is, find the value of tan inverse root 3 minus sec inverse minus 2. Now, consider your expression, that is tan inverse of root 3 minus sec inverse of minus 2. Now, this can be written as tan inverse of root 3 can be written as tan of pi by 3, and 2 can be written as, in terms of sec, 2 can be written as sec pi by 3. Okay. Now, we know that tan inverse of 10x is equals to x for all x belongs to open interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. And sec inverse of sec x is equals to x for all x belongs to closed interval 0 to pi except pi by 2. Now, this pi by 3 lies between minus pi by 2 to open interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So, tan inverse of 10 pi by 3 can be written as pi by 3. And for the negative sec, we have to shift our angle in the second quadrant. Now, this can be written as sec pi minus pi by 3, or we can say that sec inverse of sec 2 pi by 3. Now, 2 pi by 3 lies between 0 to pi. So, this sec inverse of sec 2 pi by 3 can be written as 2 by 3, and pi by 3 minus 2 pi by 3 is equals to minus pi by 3, and this is the required value of your expression.